Okay, so you guys, we're live. Type in hashtag replay. I am going to be live, but you're probably catching the replay if you're seeing this part. So type that in, hit the heart button if you have already purchased. Put in the comments, already got my order in, okay? Let's see. So I'm gonna go through what we have. And you guys, I'm going to be doing quite a few giveaways today. If you hit the $100 mark, not only do you get a free kit or free bundle, I should say, which includes all the items from the Fresh Start, not the Fresh Start, the Creative Kickstart, which is this oval round. And then it comes with this welcome to our home. Ooh. And it also comes with the numbers. Okay, so be sure you guys make that purchase. That $100 purchase will include all of these items. They will show up in your cart right before you check out. Okay, so that is where you can see that. And let me get your comments pulled up. 2 orders this morning. Hey, it happens, right? Okay, not only will you get this free, but if you make a $100 order, you will be entered into a giveaway for some goodies, okay? All right. Let me see. Uh-oh, my dad is calling me. Let me tell him. I'll call you back. Custom. I'll call you back in a bit. Okay. Sorry. Okay, here we go. So, y'all, you have it in your cart already? Yeah, so this thing, you can only get it free. You cannot buy this bundle, you guys. You can't buy it. Although if you were to be able to buy it, I think it's like a $45, $47 value. But you can only get it free, and it's the entire kit, okay? You just have to buy $100 on my website anytime from today through the end of the month, but it is January only and while supplies last, okay? So just make sure you grab those. Hi. Blank screen. Desi, I don't know why it's blank. Go out and come back in, and maybe if somebody has is experiencing that too, they'll let us know, okay? All right, so here we go. Finally got me live. So y'all, look at how good these things are. Okay, some of them I absolutely love. Some of them may not be for everybody. Totally okay. Don't buy it. Okay, so just gonna throw that up front. But let's take a look at how beautiful these things are. Okay, so this is the Peaceful Garden. It is a size C transfer. It does come with this adorable flower. It also comes with a hummingbird. I remember I posted like, what are you guys expecting to see in the new launch? Somebody said hummingbird. You got your hummingbird, okay? Here's another cute little flower, a bunch of flowers, and then you've got a couple of bees, okay? So I will be doing this and doing watercolor with these very soon, okay? So let me just show you what this one looks like. I do have a couple of them. I got sent them early as part of a program that I'm in with the company, but I will be doing like some type of tutorials to be posting. Creators, yes, creators get 40% off the product, and it already shows up as is. Like once you log in as a designer, then it's there. No picture, just comments. Let's see. Ooh, that's weird. Can everybody else see me? And automatically, yes, if your cart is at $112, yeah, so it has to be product, like subtotal, okay? And it should be good. Hi. All right, so here is what it looks like. Okay. Let me move this out of the way so I know what I'm showing you. Okay, here is what it looks like. Now, I will tell you guys, the newer transfers from this particular launch, they're going to be a little bit lighter and I'm going to show you why. Okay. Well, I'm going to show you what it looks like, not why, but I'll tell you why. So, with it being a little bit lighter, they're a little more transparent, I guess if you could say, where you can see through them, making lining up, and they're a lot smoother too. It's a little lighter in color. Let me grab one that, so like this is what we have now, and this is what's coming. Okay, it's a little bit lighter. I've heard great things about it. It's easier to clean because it's super smooth, and I can't wait to use it. So let me just, oh, you know what I could do? I could take this one off and line it up for you real quick. Okay, so let me just take this piece off, and I'm going to show you. It has, it's going to be a lot easier to line up, like especially if you're going to put it on a cutout or something, or maybe you want to do an offset, or maybe you want to put it on a surface and you want to make sure you're putting it on there centered. It'll be much easier to see. Okay, so let me get this pulled back up so I can see your comment. Scroll back down. Hi. Okay, cool. You guys can see me. Perfect. All right, if you can't see me, possibly go out and come back in. Maybe close your app and then come back in. Might be what I would recommend. All right, so let me just take off this hummingbird pattern because this one's a little bit smaller for me to use. Okay, so I can see you, right? I can see right through there. Now, let me show you how nice this is going to be, because you don't necessarily need a light pad anymore, because check that out. I didn't use a light pad, but do you guys see how you can see around? It's going to be perfect, okay? Now, these cute little things, they will be available on my website later on today. I've got to get the rest of them made and uploaded to the site. But I will also be doing a giveaway too. So if you purchase $100 on my website today, I will pull winners. I will go in, I will look at your order, and I will send you a few goodies based on the transfers you got. Okay? So you won't just get random stuff, all right? But there is that. So that's another perk if you hit $100 today. No worries. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. So they will be on SpoiledByBrieDesigns.com. They are not there just yet. Like I said, just wait a little bit. I got up a little bit earlier to get these cut out just to show you guys how to line it up and how nice the transfers look, okay? So there is that transfer. I love it. Probably my favorite. This one is super cute too. It is ginormous, okay? I don't have this one on hand, but it's a size D transfer. So if you can picture this size right here, there you go. This size right here is the size of both of these on the sheet, okay? So that butterfly is going to be wide, like a little bit shorter, but very wide, okay? That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome, okay? Let's see. I see you, but also what must be your computer? Yes, perfect. Okay, cool. I will have them, yes, I will have them on my website later. Okay, so there's this transfer. We're also going to do maybe some like watercolor with that. We've got Be a Cloud in the Rainbows. See how cute? Oh, my little heart in there just fell, but that's another one of those cute ones. This is a size A transfer. Now I will tell you, they changed the size on this, the actual design. So you may see these, they're going to be a little bit smaller than the 5x7, because these are going to be 4.5 by 6.5. But let me just tell you, it's the exact same amount of area, I guess you could say. So look at how small the sides are on this, right? See how there's not a lot of room over here on the sides? So they just made the design just a tad bit smaller, but I will show you. Hang on, let me go to I'm going to go on another page real quick, and I'm going to click. Let's go to transfers. Let me click this one. Hold on. Oh, that one works too. Okay. So if we look at the sides on this one has a little less, okay? It's not even a huge difference, but you will see it when you put them in stacks together. They did tell us that these will appear to look larger on the smaller size, but to assure you that I don't know. I don't know what the change was, or if the particular manufacturer had more of this size. I don't know. But just letting you know, they're going to be a little bit different in size. Okay? All right. That one is really cute. And this one. This one, you guys. I need a shirt that just says nope. Nope. I love it. You just got the rainbow one? I think it's super cute too. Yes. All right, so there's that one. That one's cute for little kids' shirts too. But look at these. Look at these. I'm loving the cute little rainbow stuff. I'll have some more details in the VIP group. So check out that pinned comment below. Join that VIP group. As long as you're not a designer, you can join it. It is free. But I will be having a lot of other giveaways and stuff going on this month and next month, okay? So make sure you are in there. So this one is pretty cute too. I took quite a few things from it to create, you know, some cute little things. You can either make the angry face on accident. That's okay. You can create maybe like some magnets out of some of these, or maybe some keychains and other stuff like that. Also, somebody was asking about mushrooms, and this is the mushroom we have, but I think this one's pretty cute. Shiitake happens. Love it. Everything will be okay. You got this. And the cherries are super cute. Better days ahead. I love them all. And I think this is cute how they put them on. This one is on the book. I love how, I don't know if you guys can see the rainbow on the plant. I really, really, really like that. Okay, let's see. I know they're all so cute. All right, let's keep looking. This one, how many of you guys are sarcastic? Got a little potty mouth sometimes. So this one says, I've got a big heart, but this mouth is a different story. Sometimes the things you say can get you in trouble, right? Or you just talk a lot, like myself. Anyways, that one's cute. It's going to be a great t-shirt. We've got the It's Fine, I'm Fine, Everything is Fine. That's a great t-shirt too. Just saying. Okay. I also think some fun stuff is coming up. So get all, how do I tell you without telling you? We have some cool things coming up, and you're going to want to have your shirt designs. Okay. I'm just taking a little wild guess at a few things. So make sure you get your t-shirt designs, because next month will be pretty fun. Okay. This one is a found pattern, and found patterns from nature is what it says. So these are just a ton of patterns, you guys. We have been using patterns out the wazoo. Let me rephrase that. We've been using one pattern out the wazoo, which is the vintage rose pattern, right? So how cute would it be to put those on some shoes? Or maybe get yourself a couple of pennant banners, and guess how many, like we could make all of that stuff on these. right? And all of these patterns are repeatable. So you can repeat left, right, up, down, and you can line them up, and you can do a lot with them. Okay, I do love the butterflies on the 2 frames. Okay, Deborah, wood pieces will be at www.spoiledbybreedesigns.com. They are not up yet, but I will just show you. spoiledbybreedesigns.com. This is where they will be. And it'll be under recently added. So once they are up, I always remove everything that's been there a while. Everything that's brand new uploaded to the website will be right here under recently added, or it will be under Club Couture inspired cutouts. Okay. All right. So these I'm loving. Let's see. Make sure. Yay, glad you're ordering today. You want to get all of these things. This one's fun. Pretending to work. I need to put that on like the back of my laptop. I saw another designer do that, and I thought that was super cute. I should probably get like a case for my computer. You could put it on the computer. It's really not going to hurt it. You just wash it off later. But I like to keep a screen or like a cover on my computer just to protect the computer. And so maybe I can get a blank one and then put this on it. Let's do it. I need to go on Amazon later and get another one. Okay, so this one is not going to be everybody's taste. And if you don't know what this means, it's a little vulgar. Not really. It's just... Anyways, you can Google it. You could leave the AF off, okay? Bougie kind of means you like high end, but on a clearance budget. Okay. So there's totally that. Some of you guys may love it. Some of you guys may not appreciate it, and that's okay. Don't even worry about it. You don't have to get it. I will tell you in my mystery bundle that we will have, I did not put this particular transfer in the mystery bundles because I don't want to offend anybody. But if you get a size B bundle and you want this transfer, I will swap out one of the others. I did buy a bunch of extras of these just in case. We'll do the swapperoo. Not a problem, but I didn't want to throw it in there and then somebody not like it, okay? So I did try to avoid that, but mystery bundles, I've got to go in and update. I cut it off just to make sure I ordered enough, but I will go in, edit the order. I ordered like 5 more, so whoever gets those will have them. So I'll go and turn that back on, but this one is funny. So you could say bougie and fabulous, right? Although that's not what the AF stands for, but, you know, Google it. I want to use this, and I want to use the, y'all, I want to use the rustic font and put tired. Tired. AF. That would be great. Okay, so I just saw somebody do this, and I'm so glad they did because I needed a visual. I thought about it, and I was like, oh, I love this transfer so much. And the reason is, you guys, the detail in this moon is beautiful. I mean, obviously, it's just kind of splotches everywhere, but I absolutely love it. Here's what you can do. This right here, okay? You can do it in like white or whatever color. And then, y'all, if you don't have this paste, if you don't have this paste, I don't know, you can't see it really. Can you see it? Barely, because my screen is still bright. Glow in the dark paste. How cute is that going to be? Glow in the dark paste for these moons. Ugh, I love it. I love it. Okay. All right. So there's that one. Sounds like a duck. Okay, let's see. Don't just stand there. I feel like this has like a little attitude to it. So I like this one too. Don't just stand there. Like, do something. So that one is a size A, but notice how much of the sides is being used. Like, there's not a lot on the very sides. So you may have to use some placement tape on the sides. Oh, speaking of placement tape, get some, okay? Because down here on all of these, what are these called again? But where this info is at the very bottom, y'all, the new manufacturer, so we have 2 manufacturers now. We're having to get 2 of them just in case something happens, like the pandemic kind of, you know, teaches us certain lessons, and the company learned to have not their eggs all in one basket. So they now have 2 manufacturers just in case something happens. But these words down here, y'all, they are actually silk screen, okay? So typically they're not. So what I recommend, and what you'll see come in, is you'll see this label, a black label that tells you use some tape because it's silk screen, okay? So just cover that up. If not, you're going to end up with that on your surface. Not a biggie. The next ones for the next launch won't have that, but all the ones from this launch will. Okay, I ordered Peace and didn't see the glow-in-the-dark one. Oh, man. Okay, so the glow-in-the-dark may have already went away. So in that case, you guys join the VIP group, because that means I'll be able to sell some glow-in-the-dark paste there. Okay. All right, last one is the Stay Humble, Hustle Hard. Definitely something I try and live by. Stay humble, always hustling to get stuff done, to work, and to do all the things. And no matter where I get or how my business grows, I always try and stay humble. Not try, I always try to do that. I guess you could say that. So I love this one. I'm going to make myself a shirt or like a little sign or something to put in here because I do love that. Excuse me. Okay, now this one, you guys, is a palette pack, Bohemian Chic. Okay, so I think this would go great with all of the minis. Okay, so if you want this palette pack, go ahead and get that palette pack. I do think it would go really well with this. It's kind of that more pastel bohemian look, right? Okay, so that is all the new stuff. Other things I recommend you get. Let's go to accessories. So, excuse me. Let's say you're going to order, okay? I like this one and I like this one. And I'm going to get, I really want to make this frame right here. I want to make that. So I'm going to get 2 box frames, which is surfaces. I can go to surfaces, I can search through here, I can type in box frame, but sometimes we don't know what it's actually called. But I will tell you right now, it is the 9x12 box frame. So I'm going to add 2 of those to my cart. What else did I get? I got the bird, this one. Let's see. We could do 3 of them. The flower would fit on this, and I think it would be really pretty. And let's see, what will our hummingbird fit on? Will our hummingbird fit on a 5x7? Let's try it. Let's see. 5x7 box frame, and we're gonna see if the hummingbird fits in it. And if you have questions, please, please, please let me know. The colors for Easter, I know that is really nice too, huh? The hummingbird. Oh no, I dropped this one, and that's why I brought it home, because I had a feeling it broke. It did, but it's okay. I can glue it back together as long as I can get it out. Oops. All right, I took it out for a show, and then I dropped it, and it was like on the top shelf, and it just kind of like fell apart on me. I was like, no, but at least it's put back togetherable. So I'll glue it together, but I just wanted to see, hummingbird does not fit on a 5x7, okay? So I would probably recommend put him on a 9x9. If I were a 9x9 frame, would I have one in here? Let's see. Well, I do have this, which is a 9x12. So let me just kind of give you size references. So here's the flower, okay, on a 9x12. Here is the hummingbird on a 9x12. Here's the flower and a hummingbird on a 9x12. Okay, let's see. Do I have? I think I brought some home, but I just don't see. Oh, here, we'll use the back of this one. There you go for size. So that is the box frame. Okay, just so you have an idea. All right. I do think that would be super cute though, a box frame. Okay, so we'll add another box frame for no, I think I'll do it for the hummingbird too. I just think it would be cute. You could just put a flower, just the flower transfer. I don't know how to show you guys this without breaking it, but just the flower part up here, or the other flower one, the transfer, and then put the hummingbird. So you can always do that. That's just a lot of bigger projects though, so it really just depends on what you want. I think some of these would be super cute too. I think if we put like 4 of them or 3 of them next to each other, like to hang them, kind of like those canvases. You know how the canvases, they kind of go on to the next one and they hang up on your wall, but they're separated, but they go together. You know what I mean? I think that would be cute. Yes, the 9, oh yes, that one is perfect for the moon. So the 6x18 frame would go great. Let's see. All right, if you guys are just jumping in, we did already talk about where you can get the cutouts as well as all the new transfers. So feel free to go through this and look. Hummingbird is here. Cutouts will be on SpoiledByBrieDesigns.com later. They are not uploaded just yet, as I just did them this morning. So I have not had a chance to do that yet, okay? Hummingbird and a flower, look on a round. Yeah, let me see. Let us look. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else too, as far as like what it would look like on a surface. So I'm definitely just trying to help you guys get a little bit of a visual. So on a round, that is how your hummingbird and flower can fit. Okay, just to give you size reference. I really like that. That's super cute too. That's adorable. That's so cute. Even if you just did like the the flower on the board, not the cutout, okay? And then made it a little 3D so you could put the hummingbird on top of the actual flower. That would be cute. And then you could put some type of bow or embellishment up here. Yes, I like it. Let's add it. Okay, I'm going to add a round in here. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to take off some things because let's just say we're going to do one project, okay? So I'm going to take off the butterflies for now. And I'm going to take off, let's just do 2 of these guys. Okay, so 1 transfer, okay, 1 transfer, 2 9x12 box frames. If you still want the box frame, you can do that. Or you could do the simple shapes. Let's take those off for now. And let's go in and get the palette pack because I do love those colors. I even think they would be super cute for the hummingbird, to be honest with you. But I do love the idea of having a hummingbird that's like blue and purple, pink and green, like bright colors. So if you wanted to do bright colors, we could do that. You could pick your own. Oh, you could do a pink one. Oh, these are my favorite colors though. I feel like this would be the colors of my hummingbird. I'm gonna add that one. That's what I'm adding. All right, let's go to accessories. You do need a mini squeegee. If you want to paint, I definitely recommend getting that artist tool set. Let's see. Definitely add surface wax if you have wood. If you're using wood and you don't have, if you don't have it already. Then, y'all, if you don't have this mat is massive. It's on my desk. And you just wipe it off with like a Clorox wipe when you're done and you don't have to worry about getting anything dirty. And it's super light, but it's huge. It's 18 by 24. Okay, what else do I need? I need a multi-tool, board erasers, and placement tape. Let's add those. So I'm trying to do like a full actual project, but I'm going to take off the Bohemian thingy there, and I'm going to take off the box frames. Okay, so let's just say I'm going to get started with one project. You can use this transfer on so many things, but let's just say we want to start with one rustic round, but you want to get all the supplies in case you don't have the supplies. Okay, now most of these supplies, all of these right here are like a one-time buy. Okay, except for board erasers. When you run out, you need more. Placement tape as well, and surface wax too. Okay, obviously if you run out, you just need to get more, but they all last you quite a while. Okay, so everything over here is a one-time buy. Okay, if you don't have it, get it set up, and I think this is a really good starter option. Okay, so that'll put you at 134. So what we would do is, see how it pops up on your screen? It says, go to checkout, you've earned a bundle. If you didn't hit $100, it will tell you you need X amount of dollars to add before you can get it free. Okay? And then you can go to checkout, and then you can check out as a guest, you can log in, whatever it is you need to do. I won't log in right now. Oops. Of course it would. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there, but see how it's been added in here, and it's not going to charge you guys, and you cannot buy it by itself, okay? Hummingbird flower on a pillowcase. Ooh, that's super cute. Do I have a money tree handy? I wish. Perfect. Thank you, Sylvia. Yay! All right, so there is one of those projects, and I think another project that would be super cute to do, so let's take this one off and this one off. And let's go get the minis. So I'm going to add the minis. Let's say I'm going to add the minis and let's just start with the minis only. I want the little box frames because let's say I want to make some magnets. These right here are going to be so cute to put them on. So there are 12 minis, but there are only 4 box frames in a pack. So I'm going to go ahead and add 3 of them. It's going to bring our total up quite a bit, but I'm going to take off a few things. I don't really need the surface wax on this one. I don't need the artist tool set for this one. I definitely recommend having the multi-tool though. And I do like this color combination, so I'm going to leave that one. Okay, and then let's see, we can take off the matte because it's not like we're painting and getting super messy anywhere. I mean, if you wanted to paint it, you definitely could. Let me take this off because it's throwing off my totals. And we're going to add magnets. Okay, and it already comes with 12, so you just need that. And look, $100.90. Ta-da! How cool is that? Okay, so this will make you 12 magnets. Okay, you can think of it as, I don't know. I mean, they're kind of an expensive magnet to think about, but you're getting a lot of this supplies and you're getting this, which you can reuse tons of times. Okay, it's 12 little pieces. You can put them on, you can make your own magnets. You can put them on the little canvases because I think those are super cute. You can make little plushies out of them, like do it on a fabric, cut the fabric out and then glue around and stuff it. So stuffies, I guess you could call them. You can make a garland out of them. We can even put them on, let's say you don't want to do the box frames because it's just a little bit much, not a problem, okay? Let's do these on some chalk chips. Chalk chips is much more affordable. They are chalk, like chalk boards, okay? And what you would do is, let's go with the white ones, okay? What you would do, they come in a pack of 12, okay? And you can still add them as a magnet and see our total is at $68. So it really just depends on the look that you want. So if you want, you know, a magnet that's on some type of board, then you would want to go with the box frames. But you could also go the route of the chalk chip, which I have. Okay. You could also go the route of the chalk chip. And then you can still put magnets on the back. Same thing. Except you'll have to add more to your order so you can get to the $100, okay? So, hey, maybe you want to add, you want to make, let's see, 3 of them. We have to change this to 3 as well. Look, there you go, $100.88. If you go the chalk chip route, you can make 36 magnets with the chalk chips. But the box frames, you only get to make 12. But it's a very, very, very big difference. Okay, you could probably sell these magnets for, if you were to make them and sell them, I wouldn't pay much more than, I don't know, $4 for it. But this you could sell upwards of 12 bucks, right? Maybe even 15, just depends on what all you do to it. So it really just depends on what you're wanting it for. If it's a gift, these work. If you're wanting to do it as like a fun little kids thing, these are perfect because you can always wash it off and redo them, okay? So those are 2 other options you can do. Let's see. Yes, the minis would be super cute as coasters too. No, you don't have to buy from the new collection. You can just buy anything you want. So if you don't care for anything from the new collection, not a problem. You can go and shop in Last Chance if you want. These items, once this month is over, they will be going away. So if you don't have stuff for Valentine's, you can always add some of those items. Let's say you wanted to do the Valentine kit. Oh, excuse me. You can add this to your cart. We also have some of these kits, you guys. Let's say you're wanting to do ink. You could add that kit, or maybe you want all the tools, you can add that kit. Maybe you just want to try it first. Just try it. Just get this little kit. It's only 23 bucks, and it says it's out of stock. I'll have to check into that in a bit. Okay? Whatever you want, just total is $100, and you will get that free kit, the free bundle. Okay? No worries. All right. Well, so there's all that info, you guys. Again, just go in here and go to what's new. You'll see all of the brand new stuff that just came out. Be sure that your total is $100 or more. You'll get the free kit. You'll also be entered to win some nice new stuff, okay? These will all be loaded on SpoiledByBrieDesigns.com later. I have to cut all of them and take photos and then upload. So those will be done a little bit later. And I think that might be it, okay? If you choose to become a designer, you guys, feel free. Because here's the thing. If you spend $100 here as a customer, you get the kit for free. If you decide you want to become a designer, this is the month to do it. And if you don't like it, you can just go and change back to a club member if you're not a club member yet. But I definitely recommend one or the other. Become a designer or become a club member. They both have different perks. My club members, I'm more interactive, more engaging with them as far as like just crafting. There is no push to do a business or anything like that. Whereas if you've become a designer, if you have questions, you will need to reach out to me. But what I focus on in my designer group, my team group, is business, right? I am trying to help those build a business and build a successful business at that, whether that be doing social media, or maybe they want to just do workshops, or maybe just events or self-finished product. Whatever it is, we help cater to what you're needing and what you are wanting. But this month, normally this kit is $99, you guys, but this month only it is $59 instead. So you could always log in, purchase this kit. Once you purchase the kit and sign up, you can go in and you can order all of the new product at 40% off if you'd like. So all you have to do is click on my website link, okay? That's in the description below, and then click Become a Designer, all right? Do log in. If you are a club member or you have purchased before, log in first so that way it can save your email, and it just takes your email and turns you into a designer. All right? So you can do that. Also, as a designer, you can buy that creative Kickstarter kit. Okay, it's $26, $27 or so, but you can only buy one per order. But definitely something to look into. If you have questions, send me a message and let's chat. Okay, send me a message, let's chat. I can help you decide if you'd like. No, so the $100 as customer club members, you just need to order $100 between now through January. Anytime through January, you'll get the kit for free, the bundle for free, sorry, while supplies last. So if it sells out the last week of January, then you won't get it. So the sooner the better would be great. Okay. Yay, I'm so glad. I'm glad you guys love the new stuff. Me too. I love the details in it for sure. So, alrighty, y'all. Well, I will jump off for now. I will do my best to get on a little bit later. If I do, I will send out that message because I did not send one out for this event. Since the event sends you a a notification that I'm going live, so I did not send the other one in Messenger. So if I am able to go on later tonight to show you guys something, then I sure will, okay? All right, until then, I will see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. And be sure to join that VIP group below for more goodness coming January and February, okay? All right, guys. We'll see y'all later. Ah, where's my thing? Bye.